Kobe Joe Vulu, year 13, strong, elusive, good feet, strong background and touch as well. 3 years in the first 15 for Kobe. St. Pat's Silverstream established in 1885, initially based in Wellington. They transferred to Silverstream in 1931. Support, humility, courage, faith and unity, the values that underpin this wonderful school, St. Pat's Silverstream. Emotional times for year 13 students. Play in these traditional games for the last time. And now the co-captains, Topia Barracliff and Shea Potaka, at the new Plymouth Boys High. A guard of honour and a packed gully and a wonderful atmosphere. Comradeship, valour and wisdom. New Plymouth Boys High, their motto, their values. Sporting, academic and cultural levels of achievement at our academic institutions reflected in these college contests that we have the privilege of bringing to you. Established in 1882, they have produced 25 All Blacks. New Plymouth Boys High School, Ropata Taylor, the hooker.
Kia ora tātou katoa I tēnei I tēnei wihi. O tēnei rohi o Taranaki, kia ora tātou.
There is a beguiling grace and an infinite energy as these young men of today reflect the history and traditions through tikanga culture, te reo language, with their pre-match hukas. That is one of the greatest sights in world rugby, the gully here in New Plymouth, New Zealand. Pre-game haka, New Plymouth Boys High and St. Pat Silverstream. It is such a privilege, Carlton Ana, to be part of this.
Oh, it is indeed, whānau Ken Laban, something unique only to the world in this part of New Zealand. Absolutely brilliant. You've got to remember too, Ken, these young men will remember this for the rest of their lives, doing the haka in the gully at New Plymouth Boys, something special.
Some good wins by New Plymouth Boys High in the lead up to this match. St. Pat's Silverstream, they have been a traditional powerhouse over a long period of time in the Wellington First 15 competition. Very consistent. Quality team. Xavier Jacobs for St. Pat's Silverstream goes. Starts the game off now. Barracliff. And now Shea Portucker with the carry, and they go to the left edge straight away. New Plymouth Boys High. Torpia, Barracliff, again one pass. Rugby, and they carry the ball forward. Barracliff. A patient start from New Plymouth Boys, and now Barracliff pitches 10 metres. A nice little pick and go from the halfback, and now left edge. This is good continuity from New Plymouth Boys High.
Yeah, and already the two co-skippers, and Shea Potaka and Torpia Barracliff, already testing the defence of St. Patrick Silverstream around this ruck area, but they've turned it over here, String.
So now Kortui. A long ball out at second receiver, Morgan. The ball lost forward by New Plymouth Boys High.
Oh, shame there for Silverstream. You can see the difference in attack there. New Plymouth Boys taking the short route, hitting the first runner. St. Patrick wanting to spread it a little bit wider as Sam Morgan hit a nice hole, the open side flanker. Here's the turnover, the counter right comes, it's a good one too. They get numbers there, borrow through some good work there by Sanelli. And straight away, the inclination through Kortuhi is to spread that ball wide, St. Pat Silverstream.
St. Pat Silverstream, with all their players lined up on the long side. St. Pat Silverstream.
Crouch.
That's junior Pole, or the number 11, is parked between the scrum and Xavier Jacobs.
No stability there, boys. Mark's here, I need you a little bit tighter. You can't be binding underneath, like these need a bind on the back.
It's Polo, he's the left winger, the background in volleyball. Year 13 student. 2 years in the first 15, this kid.
Crouch.
So he's just inside Xavier Jacobs. There's their shape.
Yes. You're binding, you've gone down on the side. Binding.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a bit rough on St. Pat Silverstream. Yeah, I don't blame him there, Sanelli. Got told to bind on the back. You see he slid down. Yeah, it's a bit ticky-tack from Mike.
Boys, come back. I've asked them to hold it. No.
Well, pretty much. Yeah, remember the kids, give him another nudge there. Champ.
One of them's 115 gigs, the other's 118.
Young bucks.
I don't think they're ballroom dancers. They're gonna charge at each other. Now to the back of the line out. Nice win by Takahu. Oh, nice ball to get to the left edge and 2 long passes. New Plymouth Boys High puts them on the 22. Now another wide ball. Now they've got a left side and a right side. They've got 2 options. They go back to the left edge. Jacob Mitchell. Nice and patient. And the penalty, the advantage. They've got field position as well. New Plymouth Boys High.
2 blue.
And they're right in front of the post.
These all started from a nice set piece, so from the line out from New Plymouth Boys High. They went down the back and got it nicely. They're going to take the shot here, which is a good option. Just settle down a little bit. First time they've been down in this area of the field.
No, back over here, bud.
It was one pass. If it had gone to Tana Barrowcliff earlier on, this is the first set piece play. He straightens it there, Barrowcliff does extremely well, keeps the ball. They get numbers there quickly too. That was a secret. Just that ball on the ground, just released so quick.
Callum Tito. Came through the Roller Mills representative program. The nephew of Paul. And just keeps it inside the upright to record the first points for New Plymouth Boys High.
Yeah, they'll just settle the home team down. They've looked very organised for the start of this game here, New Plymouth Boys. Set pieces look very strong, scrum and line out. The first time they get in St. Patrick Silverstream 22, they come away with points, so good reward.
Tito looking for the touchline straight away.
When you hear the name Tito, especially in this area, such a staunch rugby family. Along with the Barretts, the Slaters. So Uncle Paul be looking on with pride.
Front of the line out for Silverstream. It's untidy, but they're still in possession of the ball. Jacobs moves the ball straight away for Emmanuel Solomona. Jacobs kicking from first receiver, trying to put the ball behind Barrowcliff. Yeah, and they look very good down the left edge. New Plymouth Boys High School. They've picked up some big meters. They go down that side.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this is a nice clean out. I think it was from the centre, Samuela Bakandua, jersey number 13. He was isolated here, Barrowcliff. And this is just the back end. But look at this bit of skill. He's taken in the tackle, goes mid-air, kicks the ball out with his right foot, and it comes off a Silverstream player. So it's going to be New Plymouth Boys throw into the line out.
Boys, Blues knocked on here into this player here. Scrum.
The line out's a real strength. You can see that for New Plymouth Boys High on their own throw. Been very assured on St. Pat Silverstream. They've disrupted it as well. So Ropata Taylor on screen been very good so far, throwing that in and hitting his jumpers.
Can't go underneath him, okay? Nice and tight, boys, please.
There's the New Plymouth Boys High shape on the long side. Again, they've all got all their 6 players.
Crouch!
On the open side.
Bind! Sit!
So no one on the short side. Poor Tucker, Barrowcliff, little 8-9. It's untidy, and then a nice shot in defence from Silverstream in midfield. Barrowcliff with the kick in behind.
Wings on, blue out!
squeezes the kick away, and now Wagandula with the little chip and chase. Out on the left, it's chance for the first try.
Jeez, I tell you what, that's a heads-up play from Torpeo Barrowcliff. It was absolutely terrible ball for him, but just a little box over the top in behind, found space, and that was the secret. Here's the infield kick that was forced on Kobe Joe Vulu. They got numbers outside. Oh, I like the option too. Really, really do. If it sits up, he's in all day. Unlucky.
For the knock on. Much better, boys, that last one.
Oh, had all the ball and all the territory. It's been a big defensive effort from St. Pat Silverstream this opening 9 minutes.
Sit! Down.
And just conceded the 3 points.
Okay. Lads, we're just going to come this way a bit. It's ripped up. Mark's here.
Sunday, it is the one who's been spoken to twice before at scrum time. St. Pat Silverstream, #1 on the near side of the field. They were good there last scrum though. St. Pat need a strong one now.
Crouch! Bind! Sit!
Keanu Kotuhi. Good scrum from Silverstream. And they carry in midfield. Solomona gets hit with a high shot. So that'll allow them to get a easy exit from their 22.
That's a great carry from Tony Solomona. Under duress, stayed strong. Seatbelt tackle there from Barrowcliff, the #9. He gets a relieving penalty. That's outstanding by the outside centre.
Emmanuel Solomona.
Look at this, that's strong in the tackle. Takes the high shot.
No malice. Toby Mellon. Bit of noise coming from the gully. Great atmosphere. Not so good if you're the visiting team, but that's footy. Down the back they go, Silverstream. And they're working hard to try to hold him up. Kotuhi. They carry through Braden Soy. And they're seeing their big man up the middle. We've got some big boys, Silverstream. Xavier Jacobs, first receiver. Now Solomona. Nice ball for Vulu. They've opened them up. Kobe Joe Vulu down the left edge. They got numbers, Silverstream. They try to keep the ball alive. Very, very good rugby from St. Pat Silverstream.
Good hole running there from St. Pat. Their players in motion. It was Kobe Joe Vulu who hits the nice one. Look at that there. Straight through the hole. The outside centre goes wide, so the defender goes with him. Good passing and timing as well. Nice attack from St. Pat Silverstream.
Mark's here. Mark's here. Blue scrum.
And a quality 12 minutes from two very, very good teams. Well prepared, used the ball well, skillful. Silverstream with some field position, something they haven't had much of in the opening 12 and a half so far.
Crouch! Bind! Sit!
Kotuhi.
All right! Use it!
Front rows go down. Jacobs. The cut-out ball, and then a ball over the top. Now Vulu, 2-on-1. There a chance down the right side. Wandered. Good defence from New Plymouth Boys High. Kotuhi.
Advantage, midfield offside.
There's a penalty advantage anyway, so a chance for Silverstream, if they want to square the points.
Oh, it's a nice bit of back play as well. The original move was to go the back door, but in the end, they couldn't get it there because the defence of New Plymouth Boys had come up. But look at this pass for Emmanuel Salamona. No, wait, we'll go quick.
Quickly, they go the right side. Good defence. Guthrie.
Hands straight on the feet.
Oh, the quick tap. Really showing some initiative now, Silverstream. Now the big boys roll over the top. Can they get the ball down? Referee says no.
Oh, are you sure? He's right there. Wow, that was great defence from you Plymouth boys in the end, but Kotohi, aware of the situation, takes it quickly. This will be a good view of it. Who's that on the ball? He does extremely well. Oh, it's the open side, Jacob Mitchell.
Scrum here. Count up.
Quality work in defence from Jacob Mitchell. It's a try all day, every day, if it's not for him. Much bigger player too, Sanelli, 115 kegs, the front rower. And Jacob Mitchell with good technique, got his arms around the ball, got his body in between the ball and the in goal to prevent the try. Great defence.
Crouch!
Silverstream, you've got to give it to your centres here. 12 or 13 other danger. It's going to be Tony Solomon. He's actually come into the second 5 role. Man with the headgear.
Kotuhi. Jacobs, a little in and away as they move towards the left edge. That is brilliant angle running from St. Pat Silverstream. The try scored by Wandon. Very, very slick running.
Yeah, sorry, it's actually Kobe Joe Vulu. He stands at second 5 and he jumps out late. And then Solomona, Emmanuel and Tony, they front ball run. The back door there's the numbers created. They stay wide. That's well taken. Good set piece move. 1 to 2, back ball out to the fullback. Numbers created with the blind side.
Might have been a bit of obstruction, but there's no bunker in first 15 rugby.
Nah, no,
so
they're wrong.
Tries to try. Very calm with the ball, this kid, Jacobs. It was a well-constructed tries with players running different angles to distract defenders. That's 7 points to 3.
They've had the run of play. They've really come back, especially from their set-piece scrum, which has given them a solid platform just to reset and launch from after the initial great start from New Plymouth boys high school. Now both teams will settle into this game. This first 60 minutes absolutely flown by. Top quality.
Just as an aside, we're looking forward to Ganhavers at half-time, providing the entertainment here live and exclusive on Sky Sports coverage of First 15 Rugby as New Plymouth Boys High.
First one was this way.
Restart play.
How good is that, though?
This way.
The boys putting on the show at half-time. Doing it well. We'll get them on screen too far on them. We'll put on some requests.
We will do. We will do as well.
Yeah, good man.
I've got a request for Frank Sinatra. They told me to go away.
Yeah, they reckon who? I'll get on the triangle.
Great atmosphere.
Go, Logan. You in the fight, Logan.
This New Plymouth Boys High on the 10-metre line.
Bind. Sit.
Torpia Barracliff.
Hold now, Blue.
Good scrum from St. Pat Silverstream, which meant that poor Tucker couldn't get the ball away. They looked like they had 8-9 planned on the open side, but it's been turned over now. Kotuhi.
Leave it, leave it, leave it.
Silverstream forwards go to work now, opening up the New Plymouth Boys High defence, and then a ball away. Good support play. Solomona with a lovely long ball to Junior Polo. Keeps it in the field of play. Kotuhi.
Keep going, keep driving.
He was already out when he kicked that.
Oh, man, look at the St. Pat Silverstream open side. Sammy Morgan, he's run a nice line earlier on in the game. Look at that pick up off his heels. So's 2 right-hand fends, busts out. Look at this pass with the left foul. That's how you play open side flanker.
Attack and defence.
Shoelace boys, time off.
Sam Morgan.
Yeah.
Year 13, quality player. He's one of the leaders in the team. 2 years in the first 15, Sam.
He's a good size too, Tim Farnell. That's what I like, and he's got a lot to grow as well. Line out option also. As you spoke back to see there's the lead. He's like, yeah, high five there, brah. Mellon giving him one. He's got him team in good position to attack again.
Plymouth boys high. They've looked good when they've gone down that left edge. New Plymouth boys high. They're very patient in their build-ups with the ball as well. Position, Terry.
Both teams look very, very well structured and coached. Farnell, I'll say that. And oh, this would be big if he can't go. Come on, Tito, the first five for New Plymouth boys.
Position and territory is squared up a little bit where New Plymouth were dominating. So they were at 80% at one stage. It's now back down to 50-50. They were first out of the blocks. Still a slight dominance with field position.
On the 5, eh?
Callum Tito.
Over here, boys. Just gotta wait for a man to come on. Cool.
And anytime the number 10 leaves,
Okay,
it's big
time
news.
back on. Let's keep working hard on that stability, boys. In, boys.
Hurricanes. Zone. Go locks. Zone. Go locks.
So Ben McAllister is on in 22, replacing Callum Tito.
Crouch! Bind! Sit!
Top of your Barrowcliff.
Ball is outside. Take him back in.
And now they carry through Omaha.
Lifting the player, not the ball. Hold here. Wings on.
Barrowcliff from the base. Great job again, Sam Morgan. Now Mellon. Vulu, first receiver, misses out 4 players. And then picks up Morgan, tries to stay in the field of play. They've got some confidence, these kids.
Oh, yeah. Especially this left-hand side, using the miss pass to really create a little bit of space. Sammy Morgan found himself free for a moment. You've got to say, though, Shea Portucker coming across and closing that hole. Put a nice shot on. Now, this is where they've been good, and I think this is where they just need to settle down. I wouldn't mind a drive too. They'll probably OT it off the top, but I think just to settle down a little bit, give this guy and his troops a little bit more ball in hand with time with it.
Drop up to Taylor to the middle of the line out. Now they carry. And the Plymouth boys high. Barrowcliff.
Hold! Vantage offside.
Mellon called for offside, so that'll be a penalty for New Plymouth boys high. They will get some field position out of this as well.
We're not talking now.
Reminding you there's 35-minute halves in first 15 rugby.
Offside.
It'll be Mellon first year in the first 15. Barrowcliff.
The accuracy of Ropata Taylor in his throws. Here's a nice try one, gets it ripped in the end, unfortunately does Mitchell. Always need to have the advantage though. Again, another line-out option for New Plymouth boys. They go full 2 in the forwards.
Ropata Taylor going long, and it's taken nicely out of the air by Takahu. And Barrowcliff. Good defence, Vulu. And he wins the penalty.
5 in a strong position, lifting the ball. No way, mate, go.
Because of that strong first contact.
There's a lot of chatter, mate. Okay, let's just quiet the boys down.
Because of that first strong contact that allowed, I think, Travis Paul Glaze to get over their ball and challenge for it.
It's too far all. The blindside flanker. Very, very good tackle. Connor. Great atmosphere here. One of the great sights of First 15 rugby. Solomona again, they cut out in midfield, and Tony Solomona over the first defender. Good tackle on him from Guthrie. Now New Plymouth boys high. Want to work the ball out
Take a step.
from their own half. Barracliff.
Advantage over.
Big work in the middle from Calvin for pull away. Wins the penalty as well, the big tight head Brock.
3 in the strong
Loving the
position.
whole running though in the
Lifting
midfield
ball.
from St. Patrick's Silverstream, and you know what, they're whipping their ball across the face. And the defensive New Plymouth boys out wide are finding it tough to deal with because they're so spread. It's creating holes, and while St. Patrick's Silverstream at the moment really exploiting the nets. It's a second good read though defensively from Lachlan Guthrie, number 11 from New Plymouth boys, and creating the turnover. So both sides of the ball very good for these teams.
Emmanuel Solomona, number 8, converted to the midfield. There's Tony Solomona over the top of the first defender. Good shot on him. And Guthrie, and then for pull away, going to work over the ball. They missed that line out. St. Pat Silverstream, so Barracliff.
Blue, hold.
It's a position. Vulu on the return. The captain, Solomona. Oh, a loose pass, it's intercepted. And they're way down the right edge. Vulu comes across. The captain with a try-saving tackle. Big work in defence, and they've won the ball on the ground, Silverstream.
6.
And then the ball goes out on the full. And I'm just looking at the last man off the ground is Sam Morgan.
Look at this nice read from Ben McAllister, the replacement player, but good scramble, 3 coming across for St. Pat Silverstream, lowers them in a nice tackle.
Hold. Pulls out.
Plymouth boys high.
Tackle.
They won the line-out, but they lost a metre on the play. Now they've turned the ball over.
Take it back. Well done.
Morgan. Solomona loses the ball. It's a knock-on in front of the post. Big moment for New Plymouth boys high.
Oh, he knew he had numbers on the outside.
Come
He just
here.
wanted to get it there
Black ball.
quickly. That's unfortunate for the number 12,
Blood ring,
Emmanuel
come back.
Solomona. Just rushed a little bit after the nice
3-2.
turnover
Stop.
from Fairpuliai, I think it was.
7 handling errors in 25 minutes. There's been a lot of
Nice here,
passes
boys.
in the game.
Scrum.
It's been quality
Black ball.
footy. Solomona from number 8 to number 12.
And what a moment too here. Callum Tito is back onto the field, the first 5. So the man who just got the intercept, Ben McAllister, steps aside. And this, as you said, Farnell, really pivotal moment in this game. Nice setup, 2 behind the scrum here for New Plymouth boys. Can pick left or right depending how
You're
strong
about
their
a metre
scrum
apart.
goes. Remember,
That is never going to work.
the last time they're in this situation, St. Pat
Marcus here.
Silverstream put a lot of pressure on.
You and closer, please. Closer.
So 2 on the
Thank
long
you.
side, 2 immediately behind the scrum, and 2 on the left side. That's the setup. Tito, key player, immediately behind. Portucker.
Crouch. Bind.
I have no idea what they're going to do.
Sit.
All will be revealed in a moment. First of all, win the scrum. Can they? They can't. The St. Pat Silverstream have been dominant. Rupata Taylor's not happy. This is one of the great sights in world rugby. This famous ground in New Zealand, the Gully, New Plymouth Boys High, wherever you're watching our pictures, either in New Zealand or on rugbypass.com across the globe. This is a special occasion, always, in the history of our game here in New Zealand. These massive school huckers at the Gully.
Stop waiting. Yeah, Mark's here. Thank you, 3.
Solomona. I feel like I'm interrupting history and culture, KT, if I talk over the haka. But intimidated. Such a good atmosphere.
Well, not at all final. That's what adds to the occasion, doesn't it?
2 offside.
These men very proud of their school. And as you spoke about the history that goes with it, and the people that have gone through it. Well, they know their team need them right now. That's why they're performing at it.
Line out's inside.
On the 22-metre line. Ropata Taylor goes to the back of the line out, and it's won and then lost. And then won back again by New Plymouth Boys High. 3 forwards loaded up on a short blind side. And then away Tui Fa'o down the left side. The ball came loose in the tackle. And he wasn't accounted for by the defence, and then New Plymouth Boys High under some pressure inside their own 22. Tana Barracliff. St. Pat Silverstream turning defence into attack straight away.
Release, Blue. Hold.
Well, now New Plymouth Boys High. Tufa'o with the tackle.
No, 2.
Just outside their own 22 now. New Plymouth Boys High School. They carry. Portuck.
Advantage too slow.
Now they go out. Going down their left edge. Portucker. Guthrie. Tremendous rugby.
Well, we had our rap pre-game about the big boys. Well, Logan Mitchell, the number 3 for New Plymouth, having a good game. Had a number of hit-ups. Does a dummy as well. And you know what? I took a draw and pass in there too. Puts Guthrie away. Good tackle coming across. Geez, the number 3 for New Plymouth boys. Going good.
And they've got some skill. The players in the modern game. Front rowers who can throw balls like centres. Toby Mellon to the back for Filippo Sapaya. And now Morgan. This time running at a hole.
Well done.
Kelvin Pulawati. Oh, that's a more. They could lose this. Silverstream, they will. New Plymouth Boys High will get the feet at the scrum. Good defence.
Yeah, good stacking.
Taken in.
Good recognition there from that man, Reeve Nelly. As soon as he knew it was a maul, he just dove straight down on the other side. So St. Pat Silverstream couldn't get that ball back. That outstanding recognition. Look at it here. He goes low initially. He gets some help. Look at him straight on that pill. Works hard. Referee says, it's a maul now. I'm going to go and close it off and get the turnover. Excellent work for the number 6.
Crouch.
New Plymouth Boys High.
Fine.
Very good field position. Barracliff. Some bodies in motion, and now Tito with a little double pump. Guthrie gives a late pass left to right. Only needed to find a receiver, and they would have been a chance down this right edge.
Oh, that's a great bit of skill from Callum Tito, the number 10. You watch him here. Just straightens the ball, realises just that little hold is what's created the gap for this man to come through. Just gives it a half a step earlier, and you're right, final. That's a try time. Unlucky. But a good bit of show of skill here from that man in jersey number 10, Callum Tito.
Crouch! Bind!
Keanu Kortuhi, Topia Barracliff, the two
Max here.
young number 9s.
Could you stop binding on his arm, please? I need a longer bind from you.
Put on a spectacle for us, these kids.
Oh, yeah, they've been good, those number 10s. I've loved that battle. Keanu Kortuhi's been under a little bit of duress, but he's been steady, and Topia Barracliff, some nice options as well. Really, really been loving that.
We have to keep reminding ourselves they're just kids. Look at the size of them. They've got to go to biology and science after this. Make the world a better place.
Hold now!
Kortuhi. This is Junior Paulo from the left wing. Ui concedes a penalty with a little under 2 minutes to go. Decision time for New Plymouth Boys High School.
Shea Portaka, the co-skip over that ball there. Brilliant. It was a nice initial impact from Vakandula. I'm still going to go. I would go this line out if I was them. It's been pretty solid so far. That's what the skip's called. Yep. So by the time they get this out, there's going to be a minute to the half. First part done. Ball over the sideline. Look at this initial hit, crack. Number 8 comes in over the pill, holds his own body weight. Brilliant.
Portaka. Now Ropa to Taylor. Oh, doesn't find the mark, and it's Sam Morgan, who's had a big first half for Silverstream. Cleans up. Solomona doesn't find touch. One last shot for New Plymouth Boys High. Vakandula. Again, they think about going down that left edge. Vakandula loses the ball.
First one's that way. Second one's that way.
Oh, this is a nice jam and defensively from the try scorer for St. Pat's, Callum Walden there. He stops the rave from New Plymouth Boys, and they'll take that all day.
An entertaining opening half here with the visitors. St. Pat's Silverstream ahead by 7 points to 3 over New Plymouth Boys High School at half-time.
We had the band, the rock band.
Jake.
Had some big hits in defence. Callum Tito gets the second half underway. St. Pat's Silverstream now start from just inside their own corner.
Back.
Carry. Numbers on the left edge, a little double pump and then a nice offload. Solomona with a draw and pass, but the ball's loose. And it's turned over now. Barracliff.
Oh, that was a brilliant break there. Again, it was Manuel Solomona with a nice pass, and geez, it'd be interesting. I thought he was taken high in that last bit. Tony Solomona took a shot, that's for sure. There it is here. It's actually before that, the initial break. Just a bit innocuous, it wasn't high from Tito, just in the ribs, never nice, just a loss of wind, I think, more than anything. And he's up, he's a tough kid, as Tony. But geez, that break was nice.
Tony Solomona. It's Baby Joe Vulu, the fullback, captain.
Okay, Blue. Second arriving man playing the ball.
That was a brilliant breakout from St. Pat's Silverstream, but equally nice turnover from New Plymouth Boys High.
Ropata Taylor to the back for Pari. But it's won by Filippo Sipaya from St. Pat's Silverstream, and then coming away, Sanele. Gets over the advantage line. Now they carry. Solomona carrying the ball in one hand. And they got forwards lined up.
Yeah, tackle now, release.
Xavier Jacobs, first receiver, he was doing the organising, but the ball's been turned over. New Plymouth Boys High now. Barracliff takes a few metres off the Silverstream defence. Jacobs with the tackle.
Back. Advantage.
Portucker plays half-back.
Offside, get back.
Now the quick tap, they come down the left edge, looking for a chance. Vakandula away from three tacklers. Does he get the ball down?
Clearly held up.
Held up.
Scrum here.
Good job, New Plymouth Boys High School in attack. So close.
Yeah, and it come from the number 13. Look at him here, counter ruck. He just missed out on the one ruck before, but he's the one that does the hard work there. Gets the turnover for his school. And in the end, he's the one, he had numbers on the outside. He backs himself, he used the right hand, Ben skipped across. Oh, great defence from Vulu, I think it was, the skipper for St. Pat's Silverstream, stopping the number 13, getting that score. Toby Mellon is gone. He's been pretty good.
Crouch.
All the throw-ins, only had one pick up just before the half. I thought he's been solid.
Sit.
It'll be Patrick. Oh, sorry. Owen, yeah, to her feet.
Yeah, bit of ball play in the midfield from Titor. And now Guthrie, who's been very good, carries the team over his line, over the line. But he's held up.
Held up.
He's been involved in some big plays today, Lachlan Guthrie. It's only his first year in the first 15. He's got 11 on his back. But he's turned up all over the park.
Yeah, defensively, he's been outstanding twice. Look at the strength of the tall young man just ripping and coming across. He's got some wheels too. Again, though, great scramble from St. Pat's Silverstream. That's the second one back-to-back. Keeping the minute. But yeah, definitely, the number 11 is dangerous.
Get out of it.
For New Plymouth Boys, Lachlan Guthrie.
Crouch. Bind. Sit.
Barracliff whips around to the open side. Shea Portucker, the scrum's going sideways.
There's a lot of heat coming on again from St. Patrick's at scrum time. Doing the job there. Sanele Mellon and Puliai.
Let's go.
It's making it difficult for Shea Portucker to get anything solid to come off. They know he wants to rip off the back. He's very strong. One of the boys, co-skipper with the headband, him there. And in this position, it'll be tough to stop if he gets a solid platform.
Well, a field position don't get any better than that.
Let's go, toes. Bind.
5 metres out.
Sit.
Shea Portucker is caught at the back of the scrum, and a good read and defence. But now they shift, the ball's been intercepted. Tony Solomona, he's got no defender in front of him. One loose pass, and Tony Solomona will canter in for St. Pat's Silverstreams.
Oh, he was down for the count only minutes earlier. Was Tony Solomona. You could see what New Plymouth boys were trying to do. They had numbers stacked to the left-hand side, but it was a nice read from Tony Solomona. Hedged his bets, and look at him here. This will be a good shot of it. They're outnumbered, so he comes straight through. Reads it brilliantly. Had a man in support, but didn't need him in the end. And now this might be pivotal in terms of the result here. Just read the eyes, didn't he, Tony Solomona?
Well, we talked to coach Tim Mannix before the game, and he was excited about the combination of Emmanuel Solomona, the number 12, who converted to number 8. In combination with Tony Solomona. This is Xavier Jacobs. Not able to make the conversion. And 12 points to 3, as Carl Tanana says. That's Solomona watching the eyes and the body language of their opponents, and then picking that pass out of the air to collect the second try for St. Pat Silverstream, who now lead 12-3. With the restart, and
no, you can't go on a penalty. Got his timing wrong, tackle in the air.
Yeah, just timing there, unfortunately. Led to a feet. But geez, again, Sam Morgan putting his hand up to take that ball in the air. Took it easy too, under duress.
on the subject of number 7's KT, the current headmaster of St. Pat Silverstream, Graham Duffy, former number 7 Tony and Wellington player.
Yeah, good man, obviously. Good stock. Petone. All good men come out of there.
From one good Petone man to another.
Time off. Sub. Number.
Go on, Hillmates there too. Pretty weird. Top bloke.
3. Thank you.
Assistant coach.
Yes.
Got the boots on a couple of weeks ago.
I saw that.
Full number 22 on the team list.
How's that? You turn up and 4 All Blacks across from you. Pretty weird. Saw Hammy now.
I text him, said, "You're playing prop." So they go to the back of the line out where it's won comfortably by Sapaya, now into the midfield with a second man play. And they've gone now down that left there, Solomona, trying to hold off the tackle of Tana Barracliff.
Again, the midfielders for St. Pat Silverstream connecting well. There's the missed tackle. Ball comes straight. I like the way he straightens the play up here. Good the scramble defence to come across. But the boys found a lot of holes today in those channels, that 12-13 channel, St. Pat Silverstream.
Pulling down on the arm, boys. Yeah. He can't carry on and pull his arm down.
Tito. 12 points to 3.
Mark's here.
In the modern game, that's nothing. Plenty of time. Beautiful day, great crowd, a wonderful atmosphere. They go long, but it's untidy.
Scrum line out. Scrum.
Yeah, they went short, unfortunately. Couldn't hit the jumper. Tough time to come on too for Arwen. Yeah, 2 feet.
Two blues up.
Do a job. At the moment, you just feel the momentum's definitely on St. Patrick Silverstream's side at the moment. But like I spoke about, Whanau, that's the beauty of first team rugby. These young kids can do anything at any time.
We've got a couple of new ones. Good stability, please, as we discussed in the sheets.
Looks like Patrick Solomon is on for St. Pat's now. He's going to get his chance replacing Toby Mellon. Been pretty solid.
He's been good, Mellon. Tough kid. Only year 12, so he'll be back again.
Bind.
We'll see a bit of him over the next couple of years.
Sit. Down. Yeah, absolutely. So he's come across a little bit? Yeah, fair enough.
Now in the first 11 cricket team as well. First year in the first 15.
Yep.
A tough kid. Got a bit of anger about him too. Nice.
He's got a great mentor to learn from too, Tim Mannix.
He has. Former Petone hooker and a former Petone number 7 at St. Pat Silverstream.
Oh, there he is there. Look at him.
Tony Wellington, Hurricanes hooker.
Bind.
I'd like to pack down against those shoulders and traps.
Sit.
Unavailable.
Look at the neck on him. Now Xavier Jacobs, Solomona. Plenty of time to go to the ground with the ball. Solomona is that big and hard to tackle. There's a penalty advantage for Holpapa being offside from New Plymouth Boys High. They offload off a pick and go on the ground. Now it's Kortuhi. Pull up and Sarnelli. Powerful runners, the front rowers. Again, they carry Holpapa with the tackle.
17 offside.
Tell you what, I was just watching
17 offside.
the St. Pat's
Shot
number
clock.
3. Calvin Fairpuliai has had some strong runs. We've seen him draw and pass and put a step on as well, but he does his core role so solidly. He's been a huge part of the success. The scrum really has made a comeback on his side and been a real feature. Been very impressed by the young man in the front row.
Xavier Jacobs was the College Sport Wellington Touch Player of the Year in 2020. He's year 13, but is 1 year in the first 15. And in very handy position, advances the score to 15 points to 3. Xavier Jacobs.
Yeah, just keep it ticking over. That'll be the theory there from the coaches of the visitor, St. Pat's Silverstream. Every time you get in that quarter, just try and come away with any types of points and try and force you Plymouth to chase the game.
Callum Tito.
Tackle!
Patrick Howard
Hold.
with a tackle. And they offload and now showing some real aggression, Solomona. The pick and go, they're
Hold.
starting to have some influence, the big men from Stream as the New Plymouth Boys High defence go to work on Solomona, but they're going to concede a penalty.
Bracket formed.
Solomona.
You've been impressed with him. For number 12, he's been a danger with his offloads.
Same as at the
And
first
then
half.
Solomona had to come in there late to release that ball there. Give his team time. Here's the turnover.
Marks here.
Oh, the penalty, sorry.
Purry and Reeve Nelly. And force an error in defence. This is Patrick Solomona. Getting a bit of encouragement from the locals. Xavier Jacobs, Solomona. A little short ball to open up the defence in Plymouth Boys High. Sam Morgan, another terrific run to get his team on the front foot.
Yeah. Clear release from this man.
He had some
Strong over
game,
the ball.
Sam Morgan.
And he's quick though too. Super quick. Good work in defence from Reeve Nelly to get the turnover from New Plymouth Boys, but he had to track a long way back. So both loose forwards That guy there, 6 for New Plymouth boys and 7 for St. Patrick's. Having a game. Look at this initial break. I like the whole running of the number 7. That's what is impressive. You can see the nice short ball from Emmanuel Solomona. Stay strong. He probably ran too far. See the support players just over chasing a little bit.
Tito. He's trying to bounce that ball in front of Kobe Jovulu. Gets away from 2 defenders. Kotuhi.
No, 16!
Nice ball from Jacobs.
Tackle!
Under the pump, Silverstream. Just needed to shift the point of the attack now, Callum, for Puluai.
Over here.
Jacobs, Solomona offloads the ball in the tackle. Nice hands are away. Tony Solomona on the left wing. An inside pass. Another change of directions. The same guy, Sam Morgan.
No hands, 8.
This time on the left edge. Now Soy, Son Elliott, they're building up now. Calvin for Puluai. Second carry and 4 rucks.
Hold.
Some work in defence. Takahu. Good shot, Takahu. Bit of help from Vakandula, but they concede the penalty.
Roll.
Oh, that's a shame because it was such a dominant tackle. Takahu couldn't roll away. Yeah, Vakandula as well. In support.
Shay, this area of the field, we don't need that, thank you. With 18, 19 through. Mark's there, shot call.
Solomona. That is a great shot, Takahu. Doesn't get rewarded, unfortunately, but it doesn't detract from the quality of the hit. Good job, son. Line him up, bang him over.
There's always a job for a second rower can put his shoulder in and tackle like that. Don't worry about that, young man. Again, just compiling points when they get down this end of the field. St. Pat, Silverstream, just smart play.
No change to the score, 15-3. Still a two-score equation with 25 on the clock. 20. 35-minute halves. I need to remind myself. Silverstream. Just 38 metres out from their opponent's line. An inside ball, but it's lost forward. Wakandula. Takahu. Tito misses out 3 players to pick up Tana Barracliff, and now there's a chance down the right side. McDonald.
Time off. Subs.
Jeez, what a pass though from Callum Tito. I'd like to see this on replay. They rush up outside defensively, do St. Patrick Silverstream. Because of the pass across the face from Tito, got on the outside.
Subs black.
Look at this here from Tito. Right across, misses out 2 defenders. They say they get on the outside. Bad read defensively. Nice chip and chase. There's nothing happening there. He can't move. Kobe Jovulu, there's nothing wrong with that competition. Unfortunate, but
yes, we have 6 back.
looks like that's the last act there from Zach
Carrying
McDonald.
on. Okay, the sub's been done, Tits. 14. Are you 14? Subs. Yeah.
Rova,
Cool. All done.
City Rova and jersey 20.
Boys, Mark's back here. Mark's here. Line out, black ball. Come on. Boys, back here. On your touchy, please.
Cancel. Hold. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Nice, Connor. Go, boy. Go. Get in the ball.
Rova at halfback Tito. Picking up a runner in midfield.
That's a move.
They hold him up, it's a maul. They recycle quickly. Tito. Quickly to the left edge. Now they're a chance. Guthrie. Very good tackle. Callum Wandon.
Yeah, their scramble defence has been excellent today. You can see that they jam in, as they should be, and then he comes across, squares up his shoulders, and when he gets a one-on-one, he lowers, and that's outstanding read and jockeying defence from Callum Wandon.
Okay, Blue.
Patrick Solomona. Good contest, but it's won by Tui Fa'o. Now the pick and go, and then the offload, Patrick Solomona. Good yardage from their big man. They lead
Coming back for the knock on by
by
Black.
12.
Yeah, you've come through and tried to win it, and then you've knocked it on.
Trying to get behind
Knock on.
their men on the end of the field. There's the Kaya with the midi. It never gets tiresome watching this.
Stay.
Solomona coming from the centres, looking the ball up at first receiver. And Patrick Solomona, what an impact he's had coming from the bench. It's been immediate.
Leave it. Ball's available. Hold. This man's fine, but 19's not rolled.
Emmanuel Solomona, year 12, 110 kilos, about 6'6", can run, can hit, can offload. Good luck.
Especially when he's got another year to go if he chooses to. Man, he's been a real leader today in the St. Pat Silverstream team. He's been very vocal defensively, setting up players in the right position. Obviously, offensively, he's created heaps of chances.
Daniel Masoi. Jacobs with a tip on, a little double pump. Kotuhi. Daniel Masoi, first contribution to the game as a carry over the advantage line. Xavier Jacobs with a little chip over the top. Bakandula can't take it cleanly, it's loose. And Barracliff caught with the ball. Kobe John Verlu's got him, held up. They'll get the feet at the scrum. Silverstream. Good defence from the captain.
Yes, about 2 or 3 times St. Pat Silverstream have done this. They've come in and stacked and not allowed
Blue scrum.
the New Plymouth boys high player to get his knees to the ground, so As soon as that happens, it becomes a maul, and this guy will be pretty happy, I'd say, defensively with how his team is stacked up. They've scrambled well. They've got another turnover, as we can see there.
Hang on, mate.
And the scrum brilliantly. So they've set a good platform.
What a game from Kelvin for Pula'i today.
Oh, he's been massive, absolutely massive. His core rolls have been on point, especially scrumming. His lifting's been brilliant, but his runs and involvement's been absolutely brilliant, especially when under pressure. He's put his hand up and been the first one to receive and get some go for it. Outstanding young man.
And Kotuhi, good scrum from Silverstream. They go down the left side. Vulu, quick hands. So into the 22, they lead by 12. So they're well and truly still in this contest, Silverstream. Should I say New Plymouth Boys High? So Silverstream, if they can score now, put enormous pressure on New Plymouth Boys High. Jacobs, long ball, Vulu. Just outside the 22. Kotuhi. Xavier Jacobs looking for runners. Nice inside ball. Solomona with a little double pump. Mellon. Morgan tidies up. The ball's on the ground. Solomona can't pick it up. They were close to icing the game then. Silverstream.
Oh, is that man on screen? Sammy Morgan with the pass for Manuel Solomona. Solomona's been the guy who's setting up everyone else. This time he gets a nice ball from the open side flanker. This is just the back end of it. Oh, but that goes the hand, you're right. He comes in as a good back rower does to clean up the mess. Inches away, St. Pat Silverstream.
Still good, that order.
Works every time.
Get some of this over your son, you'll be good.
Just remember, St. Pat Silverstream, they've had a good scrum today. There's been a number of changes, though. Still a bit of time here. They just need a clean exit. Someone's going to have to hit it up for New Plymouth Boys to create some space. Look like it might be Jaden and Naha at second 5, and then Tito will have some clearance room. Second phase.
Hold now, Blue.
Over. Off the back, Shea Portucker offloads in the tackle for Guthrie. Lachlan Guthrie. Geez, been good today, Guthrie. Rova.
This man here, straight down.
And the forwards arriving off their feet.
Hey, straight off his feet.
I don't know about this. I really don't. It was so dominant. There was no one there from St. Pat Silverstream defensively. It was a good run by Shea Portucker and Guthrie. Guthrie here with the setup. His numbers coming in behind him.
Patrick Solomona. Nicely done, Paul Glaze at the front of the line now. Solomona tucks it.
Lost now. Stay 17.
Goes to the ground early.
Lost 16.
Tight. Xavier Jacobs, Vulu, Nama Solomona on the left edge. Inside the 5, and the ball's loose. Rova. Vakandua. Jacobs back in cover. Solomona with some skill. Chance to offload. Morgan.
Lost black.
Kotuhi back the left side. Daniel Marsoy.
No 17.
Nice and patient. Try to build some momentum and then a bit of...
No 16.
Needs to work on his stomach, Kotuhi.
Yeah, head gear's fine.
They have a look down the left side. Vulu. Still just their side of halfway.
Ball is out. Ball is out.
Tony Solomona. Straightens up, commits 2 defenders on the ground now. Xavier Jacobs. Tui Fa'o. Good carry.
Yeah, that's fine. Get out of there, Blue.
And the ball's been turned over now. Chance for New Plymouth Boys High.
We slapped the ball out of the Nine's hands.
Oh, and he's down for a moment, but again, Samuela Bagandula in jersey 13 getting the timely turnover for his team. This is what they need. Coming to the last 10 minutes of this game, this is the moment they really do need a strike if they want to have a chance here, New Plymouth Boys.
Time off. Blue 4. Yeah, we've got a black sub coming through, boys.
Sipaya.
Time back on. Hold.
And New Plymouth Boys High, Vakandula.
12 release! Second go, mate.
Now they work the ball down the short sides. And they win the penalty. This is good.
This man here,
Less than
offside.
10 on the clock.
Yeah, got to go corner. Got to go corner here.
Offside 11.
Back-to-back penalties for New Plymouth Boys. Finally worked themselves into position. Wouldn't
4
mind
minutes.
seeing a drive and then try and create the one-on-one out wide.
Was that 4 minutes? Time off. Just clean, bud? Yeah, good man. Yeah.
He's been good, Guthrie, today. For New Plymouth Boys side. No wonder he's cramping up. He's
What's
been all
the
over
option
the
if we got
park.
sub?
It's been a high-paced game from both teams.
Yeah, he's covered some ground. Lachlan Guthrie.
4 minutes.
These big men in the St. Pat Silverstream. They have been hard to move at scrum time. They have been dominant with the ball. 2 tries to 0. Combination of Kortuhi and Jacobs managing the game well. And an outstanding performance from a young number 7 of immense potential, Sam Morgan. He really caught the eye today.
Yeah, it's really is. Okay, time's back
This-
on.
Historic and memorable place to play rugby with so much history over such a long time. Peter Takau jumping at 3 in the line out. Secures the ball.
That's once.
And the Plymouth Boys High with a very good drive, and they've got a penalty advantage.
Work hard here.
Shea Portaka. And now they move into midfield.
Still
8
no need
in
to
the
panic
side.
here yet. New Plymouth Boys High.
Boys,
Bit of time left. So they can go
8
the line
in the
out
side.
again if they want to. Better set up once again. St. Pat's didn't compete the last one.
Blue 9 sub. Boys in here, I need you to hold the gap, please, okay? You can't come across early. Yep, but just don't come across. Hold.
And New Plymouth Boys High, the ball. The moment there was loose. Shea Portaka's got his hands on the ball. Portaka, can he get it down? Held up, good defence. There's Tui Fa'o with another big defensive play. Xavier Jacobs getting up late as well.
2 minutes.
They needed a big defensive play to stop this.
There we have it, 10. Yeah, he's the one that gets underneath it, Xavier Jacobs. But again, great scramble from St. Pat Silverstream. That's twice of how you put the boys up over the line. Great charge, though, from Shea Portaka. Exactly what you want in the man in the right position.
McGill Richmond.
Crouch!
Big chest.
Bind!
Was in there as well.
Okay, let's just relax you, bro. Let's just relax. Okay. Let's just hold, please. Just be good.
We're just readjusting. We're just readjusting our clock. We're down to the last couple of minutes
Crouch!
in this contest.
Bind! Sit!
Scrum wheels around and it's a tight head and they shift from inside their own and goal. St. Pat Silverstream. They are enjoying themselves out here. The little show and go. Now the kick ahead. They've got to come a long way back now. New Plymouth Boys High. Good rugby. The chase coming from McGill Richmond. And now Barracliff on the counter-attack. Steps inside the first defender. And Xavier Jacobs gets him to the ground. Rova. Shea Portaka. Rova. And they concede the penalty.
16 in a strong position lifting. Turn off. +20 seconds.
It's been a quality contest. Played in a good spirit between two evenly contested teams. 2 tries to 1.
16
New Plymouth Boys High, they certainly had their opportunities to get this done. Some terrific defence, particularly in their own in goal from St. Pat Silverstream. One of the features of the game, this young man converted from number 8 to the midfield by coach Tim Mannix. It's had a dominant say in the outcome of this contest. Captain Kobe Jovulu's been outstanding, and his coach Tim Mannix, outstanding club and representative and Super Rugby player as well. He's been associated with this team for a long time. The ball goes behind, and then Rova shifts. Tito picks up Shea Portaka. He runs straight into the shoulder of Emmanuel Solomona, and the ball's turned over. McGill Richmond scrambles the ball over. Xavier Jacobs will have the last say, and it will be St. Pat Silverstream with a very, very good win. They struggled in the opening quarter of the first half with no ball and no field position, and they hung in the contest and found a way to get it done. And disappointment for Shea Portaka, but in the end, the St. Pat Silverstream 15 beat New Plymouth Boys High School 3.